How's it going, everyone? My name is Lucas, and this is the Teton Sport Leef 20-degree sleeping bag. Just around 2.5 years ago, I was planning a trip to Iceland in late fall, early winter, so I knew that I needed a warmer sleeping bag than what I currently had. So I was doing some hunting around Amazon, and I found this Teton Leef that seemed like a good price and had great Amazon reviews, so decided to pull the trigger. And since then, I've been able to take it with me to Iceland twice, Utah, Yosemite, all across the west coast of America, some northern Ontario trips, and then a few other random little overnight camping trips here and there. So the sleeping bag is 87 inches long, which works out to be 7.25 feet. So it's longer than your average sleeping bag. I myself am only 5'10", so I don't really get to take advantage of that. But yeah, it's definitely nice to have the extra room, and it is larger than your average sleeping bag. It weighs 3.5 pounds, rated to 20 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. It has extra insulation in the bottom of the bag and also comes with a little zip pouch for your phone, which is handy. One of the big pros of this sleeping bag is that it's very warm. Sleeping bag temperature ratings can be hit and miss. Sometimes they advertise for certain numbers and they can't really live up to that, but I can verify over many cold nights that this thing does hold up to -7. I would say the comfort rating ideally is between -2 degrees Celsius and about 10 degrees Celsius. I've also been on various other trips where friends have had -7 rated sleeping bags and they ended up freezing cold in the night, and I was perfectly warm, so I would say it's warmer than your average -7 sleeping bag, which is a big plus. The inside material is less slippery than a normal sleeping bag and more comfy and warm, so that's definitely a big advantage as well. The pack size is pretty great. It gets to be pretty small, so you can fit a lot of other stuff with it in the bag. Overall, just the value of the sleeping bag is incredible. I believe it's $75 US on Amazon right now, or about 90 Canadian, and I truly don't believe that you can find anything better than it in that price range. The only con I can think of is the straps on the compression sack are a little bit larger than they need to be, which can be a hindrance when you're trying to pack it, but overall, I don't really have any complaints. If you found this review helpful and decided to purchase a sleeping bag, there's a link in the description that won't cost you anything more to purchase through, but I'll get a small kickback, which would be much appreciated.